He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. Okay, we already read this one, actually. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta find some oil. That is priority number 1. Gonna be lighting a ton of torches. What? Game said someone's coming. I'm gonna take its advice and duck down. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Oh my god. Okay, what is this?
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
That entry was titled Haunted, 1 out of 3, and it's, sounding kind of strange. Pressure. Oh, there's a lantern here we can light. Okay, what is the deal with this business? This machine looks... Just heard a distant rumble. I don't know if I had anything to do with that. Hey, tinder boxes. Now if we could just find some lamp oil. Okay, you know what? That thing of lamp oil that was hidden in the storage room, that was a savior, and I would not have found it if I wasn't just tossing barrels around. So I think I'm gonna be a bit more aggressive in my scavenging from now on. Okay, so we found a piece of lore over here. Okay. Alright, let's go down. At least this place is well lit. I hear those things. I want to know who said someone's coming. That sounded like it was Daniel. Player character just said that out loud. No oil in this corner. No oil in this corner. There's another one of those weird machines here. And a letter. Tractaka flow. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this isn't just gonna be an easy 1, 2, 3, you know, figure it out sort of deal. There's some complicated stuff at work here. Wait, there's 2 letters in this room. I just want to do all the scavenging first. Alright, let's take a look at one. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Okay, so this is where we put those rods, isn't it? Let's read this other letter now.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenberg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this?
Dude.
Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenberg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Dude, it's coming full circle. So, Diary Daniel is now going to meet Alexander, I suppose. Okay, let's see about this. A machine part made out of wood and metal. Hold up, how am I supposed to know which one they go in? Did it work? There's got to be some way to know what goes in what. I mean, it wouldn't be a circle, a triangle, and a square then. Wait, hold on. No. It's the names, isn't it? Trinity steam rod, flow cycle rod, and four-phase amplitude rod. Okay, Trinity is obviously the triangle. Four-phase amplitude might as well be the square, and flow cycle rod is circle. All rods are in place. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Okay, well, I don't know if we can just up and leave now, but there's still got to be a third entry somewhere. What's my memento say? Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Yes, we've had that for so long now. Well, the steam seems to be going. I'm gonna continue down. There's got to be one last note in the haunted entry. And maybe some oil if I'm lucky. Okay, that might be the last note. Let's light a lantern. Let's light another lantern. There are missing cogwheels to be fitted. Oh, I see how it is. Now you're gonna send me on another fetch quest, huh? Okay, what is this?
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
So all of these other men that came into contact with the orbs, they've all died horrible fates too. There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Wow, there is so much going on down here. Machinery needs more work before it will run. We need... what? We need fuel and cogs? Is this cog? Is this thing good enough for you? Can I just slap any old cog on those? Nope. The cog wheel does not fit on this spoke. How about this spoke? Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so it's just things like that. Well, we see more of those up where we came from, didn't we? Yeah, here's one. there's another one. I don't want to go in that last room yet. Heebie-jeebies mode engaged.
Is anyone there?
Who said that? We're just having all-out schizophrenic episodes now? No, here it is! Oh man, I almost missed that. Okay, so that's all the cogs done already. I was worried that might take me a lot longer. So, what happens if I pull it now? Needs more before it will work and run. And by that, you mean the coal in this furnace. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go find something that'll burn. Can I just shove a box in there? No? Is there any oil behind these boxes? We've been getting tinder boxes galore, so don't tell me that there's no loot down here. These giant piles of coal? Yes, they are. How lucky is that? Hey! Full refill worth of oil! Oh my god, that's nice. Let's take that right before we leave. Can we get any oil for the road, though? That is the question. Okay. Can I pick up any coal? Oh, I just picked up like this, don't I? And just huck it into the middle of the machine. Might as well get some more. The burner is now full of coal. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Actually, I want to see it. I want to see it catch. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, now with the burner, we go ahead and start the cogs. The machinery needs more work. Like what? What else is there? Let's go ahead and fill up that oil before we forget. Lantern is fully refilled. Okay, so we have the burner on. It's gotta be that machine upstairs, the one that we didn't understand when we started. You know, if I'm being totally honest with you, besides Alexander being a complete raging mad scientist psychopath who butchers women, children, and dogs, as a character, he's starting to grow on me. I think he's low-key fascinating because, you know, his principles, of course, are questionable, but he's obviously trying to fight something greater than himself here. Oh my gosh, there's 2 pages? Okay, it's probably in here then. Elevator machine instructions. Here we go, yeah, this is it. Adjust the levers to the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. So, this is how it works. We need to make all the numbers across the top equal 8 when they're added together, and all the numbers along the bottom added to 8 when they equal together. So now I need to figure out just how to do that without going over or under. That's 8 along the top now, but on the bottom we have 1, 6, and... Okay, that's 9, we go over. Okay, it's tricky, but I can do it. So we have 4 down here, and then... Okay, the bottom part seems like it's less I have to work with. So let's do... Ah, man, those noises make me turn around every time. I swear I'm always hearing something. On the bottom, let's try... 1 and 5, so that gets us up to 6, and then a 2. And on the top we have... Maybe we'll switch which 2 we use. Here, bring this one down. So then on the top we have... Flow is even and stable. Okay, we got it. So, yep, that's 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom. Let's get down there. Please tell me this works. Okay. And yes! That sounds to me like a fully functioning elevator. Uh-oh. Okay, yep. The gunk did not like that. The gunk was not a fan. Let's just get out of here before anything can stop us. Even more gunk. Okay, we might just want to hop right into the elevator, to be honest with you. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Okay, that's definitely the letter from Alexander to Daniel. Oh, man. Alright, I think we're gonna get in the elevator. We're doing this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, the door behind us is gunked shut. Slight headache. We have no oil, but an entire lantern full of it. Oh, man. This is gonna be so creepy. Should we go down the elevator now, or should we wait for next time? Let's go down now. I gotta know. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings and counted. Yeah, we've all seen that one before. A lantern. Oh! Stop the ride, please. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe catching up with itself. I'm afraid we're not going to be getting out the way that we came in.